관리번호 6번 수업실연 시작하도록 하겠습니다. Okay, lovely class. So far we have talked about some important words and the questions that we have to think about before we read. Okay? So it's time to read our text. Reading. Okay? I'm gonna give you 5 minutes and read this text and find the answers for the questions I gave you before. Okay? Let's start. Okay, time's up. So, do you remember the questions? What was the first question? Okay, 재석? Right, the first question was, what should we turn off? What should we turn off to prepare for an earthquake? And what was the second question? Yes, Sinji? Correct. The second question was, what should we do when earthquake happens? What was the 3 actions we have to do during an earthquake? And the last question was what? Yes, Bumi? That's right. So the third question is which place we have to find out outside when earthquake happens. Okay? So let's check the answers together one by one. What was the answer for the first one? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Hyungdon? Ah, brilliant. So the answer is gas and electricity. Good. Electricity and water. How did you find it, Hyungdon? How did you find it? Yes, it's the fourth tip of preparing for an earthquake part. Good. And what is this answer for the second one? Yes, 재석? Ah, that's very good. So the answer is drop and cover. Good. And hold on. Good. How did you find it, 재석? Yes, it's the first tip of during an earthquake part. Good. And the last one, can anyone tell me? Yes, Hayoung? Bingo. The answer is on open place. Good. On open place. An open spot. So, and then let's think about this. Why should we do these behaviors? Why? What's the reason? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Sinji? Yes, that's very good answer. So, because we have to keep ourselves safe for safety. In order to be safe when earthquake happens, we have to do these behaviors. All right, so now we have mastered our reading material, reading text. Let's move on to the next activity, and that is speaking. Speaking activity. And this, we are going to describe some pictures, and this is group work. So I'm gonna make you groups of 6. Okay? So here, 민수, 수민, 지혜, 혜정, 은지, 나은, you're group number 1. And here, group number 2. And back there, group number 6. So everyone, move your desks and chairs to face each other, please. Thank you, everyone. So this activity, we're going to describe some pictures. And can you see these picture cards? Yes, I'm gonna give you one by one. So please take one and pass them back. Please take one, pass them back. One card for one person. Good, thank you. So everyone got the card? Can you show me your cards? Yes, I can see all of you have one card. Good. So this activity has 3 rounds. 3 rounds. So the first round, round 1, I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. And please make one short sentence. So let me give you an example for this. Can you see this screen? Can you see the screen? What can you see in this screen? Yes, there are 6 pictures same as yours. And look at the fourth one. And if I were you, I can make a sentence like this. You have to stay away from a breaking glass. See, I just made a short sentence. So I'll tell you again, I'll give you 60 seconds and prepare and make your own sentence using your card. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, time's up. So now share your sentence with your group members. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes. Let's go. Time's up. Okay, now please pass your card to the person next to you. Please pass your card to the person next to you, and we're gonna do the same thing again. All right? Okay, so let's start. Okay, time's up. So it's time to move on to the second round, round 2. This time, I'm gonna give you 40 seconds. How many seconds? Yes, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. And you're going to make a long sentence. Long sentence. Let me give you another example. Look at the screen again, please. Look at the screen again. And if I were you, I can make a long sentence like this. You have to stay away from a breaking glass in order to keep yourself safe. In order to keep yourself safe. See, I just made a longer sentence than before. So now it's your turn, okay? So please, so you have 40 seconds and please start. Okay, time's up. So now we have finished the second round. It's time to move on to the next round, and that is round 3. Round 3, and I'm gonna give you only 20 seconds. And you have to make longer sentences. It becomes difficult, but I believe you can do this. So you have just only 20 seconds and prepare for your, make your sentence to describe your picture card. Okay, let's go. Okay, time's up. So I love your active participation. I always love to hear your voice. So can anyone tell me your third round sentence? Third round sentence, can anyone tell me? Okay, 나은? Yes. So, I was, yeah. Okay, 나은? That's perfect. That's so perfect. Did everyone hear what Naeun said? Did everyone hear what Naeun said? Yes, Naeun said, you used the 5th picture card, right? Yes. So Naeun said you have to run away from a bookshelf to keep yourself safe if the bookshelf is shaking. Wow. I can't believe you made it in just 20 seconds. You did a very good job, Naeun. So now we have finished the speaking activity. But before we finish this, I have to point out two things. The first thing is about the content. I have to give you some feedbacks. And in terms of the content, you did a very good job. All of you did a very good job because all of you made a very detailed picture. You described the picture in details. So you did a very good job. And in terms of grammar, I have to point out one thing. Some of you, while I was watching your doing activity, and some of you made the sentence like this: you should going to blah blah blah. What seems to be the problem here? Yes, Hayoung? Correct. This is problematic. And how can you fix this? Yes, go. Why? Because of this. This is called what? Yes, a helping verb. You have to use a base form or original form of a verb after a helping verb. Very good. So please make sure to memorize, please make sure to use this because we are going to use this structure in later activities, okay? So it's time to move on to the next activity, and that is writing. We are gonna write our own manual. So so please flip over your materials. Please flip over your materials. What do you see here? Yes, there is you have to make a writing here. Can you, so everyone, so can you, so what is the title? Can you read the title together? 1, 2. Yes, thank you. So we are gonna make our own manual for safety manual, right? So here's your guideline for your writing. Here's your guideline. So I want you to make two tips for preparing for an earthquake, and 4 tips for during an earthquake. And please add some pictures, okay? And the other guideline is that I want you to write at least 10 sentences. 10 sentences. How many sentences? Yes, 10 sentences. 10 sentences. Okay? And one more thing. I'm gonna assess your writing after this lesson, and I'll give you a checklist to help you make your writing help you writing better. Okay? So the checklist looks like this. Checklist and stars. So the first thing in the checklist is grammar. And the second thing is content. And the last thing is organization. Organization. Good. Let me explain just a little bit. If your writing has no grammatical error, then I'm going to give you 5 stars. 5 stars. And for content, if your tips are the tips that can be really useful when earthquake happens, then I'm going to give you another 5 stars. And lastly, if your writing includes all these things, and I'm going to give you 5 another stars. Okay? Let me tell you again. How many tips for preparing? Yes, 2 tips. And how many tips for during an earthquake? Yes, 4. And how many sentences? Yes, 10 sentences. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes and let's start this activity. Go. Okay, so group number 1. Did you miss the guideline? No problem. So you have to write 2 tips for what you can do before the earthquake, and for what you can do after the earthquake. Okay? Okay, can you get it? Do you get it? Good. Okay, group number 4, coming right up. You finished it. You already finished it. You're writing. Then high five moment. Yeah, good. So then why don't you make 3 more sentences? 3 more sentences, okay? Keep up the good work. Good. Okay, time's up. 이상입니다.